radio waves, I wonder how my cell phone has signal this must be radio waves. Cell phone use radio waves to communicate. So, what is radio wave? Radio waves are type of electromagnetic radiation that we use to transmit information over long distances. They are not ionizing, meaning they don't have enough energy to break chemical bonds or cause ionization by human body. There is some concern about the potential health effects of long-term exposure to radio waves from cell phones. However, current scientific evidence does not show a clear link between cell phones use and an increased risk of cancer or other health problems. So, the radio waves type of electromagnetic radiation are used for a variety of purposes. Radio waves are generated by electronic devices that create an oscillating electric current. This current produces an electromagnetic field that propagates through space as a wave. Radio waves can travel through the air, water, and other materials. They can also be reflected by objects, such as buildings and mountains. The frequency of a radio wave determines its wavelength and properties. Radio waves with shorter wavelengths have the higher frequency and can carry more information. Radio waves with longer wavelengths have lower frequency and can travel further through the atmosphere. A specific function of a radio wave depends on its frequency and how it is used. For example, AM radio waves have lower frequency than the radio waves, which allows them to travel further through the atmosphere. However, AM radio waves are also more susceptible to interference from other sources of electromagnetic radiation.
I wonder how my food heats up. It must be because of the microwave. So, what are microwaves? Microwaves are high-frequency, short-wave electromagnetic waves that are non-ionizing. It can generate heat and can go to food and water. A microwave's frequency typically ranges from 300 MHz to 300 GHz. The average frequency of a microwave is 2,450 MHz. Microwaves are typically used in microwave ovens, 5G, and telecommunications. Microwaves can be harmless, but beware of brain damage, cataracts, and acrylamide formation.
It's hard radiation. Hard radiation is a type of electromagnetic ranges from 300 GHz, used in thermal imaging, night vision, remote controls, heating, communications, spectroscopy, and medical treatments. High-level exposure can cause eye damage, skin burns, and heat stress.
Hey, let's tackle about the visible light. What is visible light? The visible light spectrum is the segment of the electromagnetic spectrum that the human eye can view. More simply, this range of wavelengths is called visible light. Typically, the human eye can detect wavelengths from 380 to 700 nanometers. The visible light frequency is about 400 THz to 700 THz, approximately. There are three uses of visible light. The three uses of visible light are fiber optic communications, photography, and electronic devices. What are the bad effects of visible light? The visible light radiation can exert various biologic effects such as erythema, pigmentation, thermal damage, and free radical production.
What's this? It's space. This must be the cause of UV rays.
Definition of UV. UV radiation is a type of electromagnetic radiation with a wavelength shorter than visible light, but longer than X-rays. Function of UV radiation is widely used in industrial processes and in medical and dental practices for a variety of purposes, such as killing bacteria, creating fluorescent effects, curing inks and resins, phototherapy, and sun tanning. Application of ultraviolet or UV are used to create safe water in pools and spas and eliminate the need for chlorine's harmful and irritating effects. The sun is our primary natural source of UV radiation. Artificial sources include tanning booths, black lights, germicidal lamps, mercury vapor lamps, halogen lights, high-intensity discharge lamps, fluorescent and incandescent sources, and some types of lasers. Bad example or bad effects, UV rays from sunlight are carcinogens. The three main types of skin cancer, melanoma, basal cell carcinoma, are examples of the ill effects of ultraviolet radiation on your skin.
How do X-rays work? Oh, I know. It's from the X-ray waves. X-rays are a form of electromagnetic radiation similar to visible light. Unlike light, however, X-rays have higher energy and can pass through most objects, including the body. Its frequency is 3 times 1016 Hz to 3x 1019 Hz. X-rays uses invisible electromagnetic energy beams to produce images of internal tissues, bones, and organs on film or digital media. Standard X-rays are performed for many reasons, including diagnosing tumors or bone injuries. X-rays have many uses including medical diagnosis, therapeutic treatment, security, astronomy, and industrial applications. But X-rays can have some negative effects, including cancer, tissue damage, short-term side effects, and risk for children.
Gamma ray is electromagnetic radiation of the shortest wavelength and highest energy. Gamma ray radiation has wavelengths generally smaller than a few tenths of an angstrom, and gamma ray photons have energies greater than tens of thousands of electron volts. Frequencies above 30 x 1018 Hz. Medical applications of gamma rays include the valuable imaging technique of positron emission tomography, PET, and effective radiation therapies to treat cancerous tumors. Gamma rays are used in medicine, radiotherapy, industry, sterilization and disinfection, and the nuclear industry. Gamma rays have so much penetrating power that several inches of a dense material like lead, or even a few feet of concrete may be required to stop them. Gamma rays can pass completely through the human body. As they pass through, they can cause ionizations that damage tissue and DNA.